Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to do a reading for the week starting the 27th of July all the way through to the 2nd of August. Getting ahead of myself. So let's have a look at the cards. Our theme for the week is the King of Swords in reverse. Strong card, okay? Now, the King of Swords, you can see, is a very strong male, somebody who is very confident, very sure of themselves. However, he's holding a sword, and he's holding quite a strong-looking sword there. He's in defense mode, okay? So he is guarding what he has, all right? So what this is telling us this week is that is there a need for you to be so defensive? Is there a need for you to react when somebody's pushing you in the corner or, trying to get the better of you? The answer is no. It's going to come from a more forgiving place, a place where you feel like, you're not affected by what other people say and do. Okay, so during this week, it's really important for you not to jump on the defense mode and get too far ahead of yourself, thinking that you're supposed to attack and it's supposed to push people away from you. And it's about being open, it's about being honest, it's about letting your guard down, okay? And don't be too quick to have your guard up and to be so defensive when people come up to you with ideas and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. That you do have a sense of confidence that is lacking. So there may be feelings this week that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish, or that you feel like there's something weird stopping you from doing it. Don't give in to these feelings. That they're just there to motivate you. They're just there to make you dig deeper and see what it is that's really important to you, so that you can bring that to the surface, okay? It's supposed to be a week where you take charge and you realize what's really important to you and what's good. That's what the king does, okay? He doesn't muck around with the small stuff. He doesn't worry about what's happening around him. He knows, he just intuitively knows, and he uses his strength and his wisdom to make good decisions, okay? So remember that during the week. First card that comes up is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And we have a beautiful depiction of a woman, and she is wrapped in, a beautiful clothes. She's wearing her pentacles, so she's comfortable with what she has. She's very much in her element. She has the look of happiness. She has a look that, she has it all. She has everything she needs. She's the creator. She's created a great life for herself, okay? She knows what she wants. She goes after it. She has the right influences around her, and she draws in the right energies. So what this tells us is that we need to make sure that we have the right energies around us. Are we doing the things that we really want to do? And in this week, is there anything that we shouldn't be doing, that doesn't feel right, that's out of sync with who we are, okay? Take a lesson from the Nine of Pentacles in that. Create an amazing environment around you which is conducive to your happiness, and that way you'll not only benefit, but people around you will benefit, because everybody's sharing in that beautiful energy. The other thing is temperaments in reverse, okay? So things may feel a little ordinary during the week. Things may feel like a little flat, like you want to explore, change your environment, do things differently, but there's a feeling of, well, I feel I need to stick this through and do it the same, okay? That's okay. It's all right to have periods of, where you don't run out there and grab whatever you can see in front of you and say, oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go and, explore today. And it might not be the time for that. It might not be practical, Okay, I feel like there's things that need to get done. Okay, so that's what this card's telling me this week. Three of Cups in reverse, okay, is about friendships, people, social groups. This is also saying that it may not be the perfect time for you to engage in some sort of a, if you're planning a party or a get-together, somewhat forced. So if you feel like it's not the right time, or that, it's someone else's idea, not actually yours, just remember that. Remember that you need to come back to yourself and ask yourself, what do I actually need? Do I really want this? Is this what I want, or is it somebody else's idea? Make sure it's coming from you, whether it is about a social gathering or a group or something of that nature. Just make sure that you are enjoying it, and it's something that is coming actually from within you and not from outside of you, okay? Because the things that have meaning to us are the things that we believe in, not what other people believe in. So make sure you're conscious enough to make your own decisions. Lastly, we have the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is a depiction of somebody who's moving forward. He's the master of the past, present, and future. He knows where he's been. He knows where he's going. He knows exactly what he wants to achieve. Okay, so what we can learn from the Chariot is, do you have a vision? Okay, vision is so important, because what we think, what we believe is what we create. Okay, our thoughts are that powerful that if you want to be the manifester, if you want to be this person that goes out there and gets exactly what they want and is surrounded by amazing things, we do need to have an image in our mind of what we want, and what does that look like? What does it look like to you? Because it can be different for different people, okay? But knowing where you're going, having a goal, setting it, and going for it is going to be most beneficial for you, especially when you have so much happening, okay? Because this week there's a lot of themes, all right? So I'm going to cap this up by talking about this in a productive way. And I just feel to run through them one more time. So be confident, okay? Find your confidence. Don't feel too quick to dismiss people or too quick to, react. This is really telling me that there is a part of you that wants to push people away, okay, this week, and just do your own thing, which is fine. But just remember that other people have feelings, other people have emotions. What you say and do can affect others, so don't be so rash, okay? Surround yourself with the beautiful things. Take the lesson from the Knight of Pentacles and do the things that you love. Surround yourself with beauty. It is going to benefit you this week. Treat yourself well. Find your balance, okay, in practicality. So your environment may remain the same. You may not be able to change and move and do what you want to do this week in terms of movement and going places. You may not have the ability to have those gatherings, okay, to have those people in your life that you want. It may not be the right time. Listen to yourself. Listen to what feels good for you, because that's what's most important. And have an image of what you want to achieve in your life. Have an image of where you want to go and what you want to do. So guys, I just want to say that it's such an interesting thing this week, and I feel like the energies are a little bit all over the place. So that is an indication that we need to do what is good for us, okay? If there's so much happening around us, we need to slow down and understand what's good for us, do what's good for us. Don't worry about other people, what they're doing. At the end of the day, it's your life, and you want to live that according to your own standards. You're not here to please other people. You're here to make yourself happy first and foremost. When you can do that, okay, it sounds selfish, but it's not. When you can do that, then you have the energy and the ability to give so much more to others, yeah? So with our theme of King of Swords in reverse, just don't be too dismissive and too quick to push people away. I feel like it will benefit you, and you will have a much smoother week if you're not so reactive and that you're more aware of your actions towards others. Okay, surround yourself with what's good, what's happy. There may be circumstances that can't change in your week, like structures that you want to change, but you can't. Work with what you've got. Put off those social gatherings that don't feel right to you, and maybe it's just the wrong people, and you need to rethink that. If you get that weird feeling about someone, rethink that. It might not be the right thing, and have an image of exactly where you want to go. You'll have an amazing week. If you guys enjoyed this reading, please like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next reading.